Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another TTM video for you guys today. So we have 5 returns to share with you, as well as 3 private signing returns. Most of them, as you guys can expect, will be from the 1970 top set, but we do have an NFL return as well, so we'll share that with you. But first, before we get into that, I wanted to share with you guys a couple pickups that I made. We have a local thrift store slash music movie store. It's called Mad Monk, but inside of it, it has like Rasputin, kind of similar to like the FYI back in the day. You guys may have them in your area. I know in California we don't really have them anymore, but you could sell your movies and DVDs and records and CDs and all that kind of stuff and get either a store credit or cash back. But they have like a huge selection of new and used stuff. My daughter loves it there. My wife loves it there. And I finally went, and I love it. So I picked up some things to for myself, but also a grading opportunity I'm going to try. So I'll share that with you. So the first pickup we got, guys, I love this movie back in the day. It's 61 asterisk, Billy Crystal's movie he did. It was back on HBO back in the day. Really love this movie. It was about Roger Maris. Had a lot of Mickey Mantle in it as well. And we got a VHS. So we do have a VCR here. I don't know if you can see it. It's right, let me point. It's right there. It's a DVD VCR. And so we do get some VHS, so I thought it was pretty cool. Picked up the VHS for 50 cents. So we have that. This one, of course, guys, if you know me, you'll know that this is fitting. We got the Greatest Wrestlers of the 80s 3 DVD disc collection. Of course, on the front there, you got Sergeant Slaughter, you got Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and Roddy Piper. So picked this up for, I think, $5, which I thought was pretty good. There's the inside of it. So I can't wait to watch this. Again, the greatest wrestling stars of the 80s. And last but not least, guys, I told you about a grading opportunity. So CGC, Beckett grades only VHS. CGC grades VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and a couple other things. And they've been doing it for quite a while. So I was able to find this Will Ferrell Blu-ray DVD, or Blu-ray disc, sealed, still sealed, factory sealed. Got it for $3.96. And I am thinking about sending it off to CGC and having them grade it. So if I do that, I will share with you my return. But I was thinking that would be kind of cool. So I might get that. I might get this done. I mean, obviously, it's a classic. Everybody at Christmas time is probably watching this movie. It's one of their favorites, if not their favorite. And so finding the sealed copy for $3.96, I thought I might send it in for grading. So those were the pickups, guys. Moving on to our TTM returns. I will do the returns first before the private signings. So our first one is a 101 success in 17 days. It's coming out of Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. We were able to get back Mr. Dick Bosman. So he signed in a blue Sharpie for me. I did ask him to put the no-hitter inscription, which he did. You see the NH and then 7/1974. So he threw a no-hitter on July 19th of 1974. So that is awesome. Going into the binder back with the rest of the set. So I got both cards in the 70 top set signed by Mr. Bosman now. So that is fantastic. He's a great signer, guys. Pretty quick one as well. Our next one is a 101 success in 13 days coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. And we were able to get back Mr. Jim Nash. And you can see he made it out to Brandon, Jim Nash. Awesome. He has a nice signature there. Really appreciate it. So that will also be going into the binder. Moving on to our next one. It's a 101 success in 243 days coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was one of those for the Battle of the Decades. Came back obviously way too late. We were able to get back Mr. Shane Conlan on the Pacific Collection, 1996. So there we go. These cards like I said before, they come out great signed because it's all photo basically. So it gives a lot of space for signature. But yeah, got Mr. Shane Conlan back. 243 days. Our next return is a 101 success in 14 days coming out of North Texas, Dallas, Texas. And we were able to get back Mr. Mike Hedlund. So I did ask Mr. Hedlund for an inscription, which he gave to us. So I'm going to turn it sideways so you guys can see everything. So he did make it out to Brandon. You can see his signature, which he has a unique signature. And then I asked him to put Original Royal. So he inscribed that for me. So it turned out great. Really love how this card looks. His signature is extremely unique, guys, I got to say. So thank you, Mr. Hedlund. Appreciate you signing the card for us. Another one for the binder. Now, our last TTM return of the video, it's a 101 success in 14 days. It's coming out of Austin, Texas, the Rio Grande District. And we were able to get back Mr. Ray Culp, again on the 70 tops. Signed it beautifully. You can see a little bit of shake there, but he has a beautiful full signature. And then we asked him to put the 2-time All-Star inscription, which he did along the side. I just love it. This card turned out great. He did a fantastic job. Man, I was really appreciative of the way this turned out. It looks great. So, Mr. Ray Culp definitely signed the card well for us. So, another one for the binder. So that's it for the TTM returns. Moving on to the private signings. So our first private signing, I know you can get this person in the mail, but he had a private signing at a decent price, and I was guaranteed to get the inscription that I wanted, so that's why I did it. It's on the 1970 Topps Rookie Cup card, and that is Mr. Don Money. We had him inscribed 4-time All-Star there, and he signed it beautifully. So got Mr. Don Money on his Rookie Cup card. So I thought it turned out great. I was really happy with how it looked. So that is that. Our next one is another 70 Topps card. It is Mr. Claude Raymond. And we had him inscribed Canadian Hall of Fame 1984. He is a member of that Hall of Fame, and so it's a huge accomplishment still. And I thought it'd look great on the card. And so we asked him to do it, and he obliged. So Mr. Claude Raymond, Canadian Hall of Fame, 1984. So another one for the binder. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of my cards back. I have a bunch going out again. I have, I think, three or four that are in the out in the mail for private signing right now. But our last private signing, again, on the 1970 Topps, is Felipe Alou on the A's card. So we got Felipe, got his autograph. Had a little bit of mix up with this card because I was wanting an inscription. He didn't sign the inscription, and then his next private signing where they were going to get the inscription done for me, he ended up having to cancel for some health stuff. And so I just told the person, I said, no, I'm fine. Just send the card back to me. It's okay. So we got Felipe Alou, signed it beautifully, and we got it back in our possession and going into the binder. So that is it for the video, guys. As you can see, it was really heavy with 1970 Topps. We did get Mr. Shane Conlan back on the NFL Pacific Collection card. But yeah, that is the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, the addresses I used will be in the description. Leave your comments. Let me know what's good, what you like, any of those kinds of things I really enjoy. But as always, guys, hope you have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.